Gentlemen, welcome back, Floyd. I know you're so excited to be reunited with your front row family, the number one health, beauty, and wellness company in Asia, front row. So, after a year since your last visit to the Philippines, how does it feel to be back?
Thank you so much, Floyd.
And we thank you for being here with us and choosing us. So, behind front row are generous and kind-hearted founders, Sam Versosa right here and RS to your right, who were both awarded as the most outstanding businessman of the year just recently. As an overachieving athlete and entrepreneur, what can you say about teaming up with like-minded individuals when it comes to business and helping others? How has it been collaborating with RS and Sam?
You can make it happen. And that's what front row does. It turned non-believers into believers. And they got to where they got to by believing.
You do share the same vision as front row. And now let's hear it from RS and Sam. This question's for both of them. How happy are you that Mayweather is back? And why do you feel that he is the perfect endorser for front row?
Well, first of all, I think all I can say is I'm speechless. But of course, it's a question, so I need to answer this. So more than speechless, I'm forced to say something that I'm very much elated. I'm euphoric. In fact, you can call it I'm orgasmic. To meet this guy, oh my God, undefeated, the most dominant and the most powerful athlete here in the world, no question.
Thank you.
To be with front row, oh my God. All I can say is, oh my God, that's it.
As for me, I've been with Floyd last year. We went to different places here in the Philippines. We went through all the malls here in the Manila, went shopping, went bonding. We went to the beach. And I even went to Vegas to visit him at his club. So
Yeah.
we had so much bond. We have so much common denominators. We're both entrepreneurs. We both help people. We inspire people, and that's why we're very lucky and happy that Floyd is back here, back with Front Row, the first company who brought him here, and now he's back, and now we're speechless and we're so happy.
Yeah.
So
And
thank
you know,
you.
Sam, you know what I like about Floyd is, aside from him being the number one athlete and the most powerful and most influential, this guy really knows how to enjoy life. Just that. He knows how to enjoy life. And that's what we practice in front row.
Yes.
Right?
Well, the first time, when I came to the Philippines, it was always my dream to come here. It was always my dream to come to the Philippines. You guys made it happen, along with James Dayop and Mayor Keith Larico. A lot of people don't know that there's two close people that work for me that's Filipino, and one of my closest friends, my assistant, Mayor Keith Larico, she's Filipino, and my videographer right here, James Dayup. So they play a major part with bringing me to the Philippines on a regular, and I want to continue to come back to the Philippines, to join and keep building my strong relationship with Front Row. And I'm very, very proud of Front Row, and everyone should be proud of Front Row, and support them, support us, because we're a team. So I just want to say congratulations. You guys are remarkable.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the next question is for you again, Floyd.
Yes, no problem. Yes.
Being in the business of changing people's lives through their multi-awarded health and beauty products, charity projects, and through a business platform that allows other people to become entrepreneurs, how important do you feel is front row in the lives of people?
Every life counts. And that's what we talk about. We spoke about before when I first came to the Philippines. Every life count. It's about giving back. Front row has made a lot of money, but they also have gave back, to charities. So I will continue to give back with these two, because I'm a part of front row. Every life count. Every life around the world counts. So it's not just about changing lives in the U.S. with myself and giving back in the U.S. It's about traveling the world, because I'm a major figure around the world. It's about giving back around the world. And by me joining forces with them and taking their company to the next level, we're going to continue to give back. And I want to just say, I'm proud of these two.
Thank you.
It's all about giving back, yeah.
So apart from everything else that you just mentioned, knowing that you're very meticulous when it comes to
Yes.
choosing endorsements, what made you to decide to become part of front row?
I've done my homework. Before I get involved with anything, I must do my homework. I've done my homework. And front row, the company, just period. You guys got the will to win. It don't have to be in sports, but just in life. And y'all give people that encouragement. Y'all give people that drive. And I have the same outlook on life. I have that will to win, that drive. That's why, I've lasted 23 years, in my sport, because I had that will to win. And just communicating with them, because a lot of times, like I said, we only see the end results. We don't see how it all started from the ground up. And the front row, they're going to continue to grow, they're going to continue to build, and they're going to continue to give back and make people believe in they're going to have people believe in whatever you want to believe in life. Whatever you want to believe in life, you can achieve. If you want to go to that next level, surround yourself with positive people and surround yourself with believers. And I surrounded myself with front row because they are believers.
Yes, very well said. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Front row will do this with you.
He really did his homework.
Yes, he did. So hard work and dedication is your favorite, most used phrase when it comes to motivating people. As an inspiration to many, what message would you like to impart to all the front row distributors out there who are striving and working hard to reach their dreams like you once did?
Follow these two. Follow their blueprint. Support them. And invest in them. Then you become an entrepreneur and people will invest in you. So they didn't get to where they got to overnight. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of prayers, a lot of belief, and they joined forces. It's a good team. And that's what I did also.
Galing, no? Because I remember, Floyd, we just last year we came out with a song. We teamed up with the #1 rap group here. It's called Follow My Lead. So exactly what you just said. I mean, follow the blueprint. Oh my God, it's
Guys, hard work. Hard work.
Dedication.
they're all speechless. everyone's
holding their phones.
It's okay. I can remember myself. We all have, like I said before, we only see the end results. I can remember me, seven of us living in a 1-bedroom, no hot water. Kept believing, kept working hard, and surrounding myself with the right people. But it all started at home. You have to dream first. And if someone else has the same dream and the same will to win as you, and y'all join forces, you guys can be unstoppable. That's why front row is unstoppable.
All right, so you stated in your previous shoot with us that you have to be in the front row. So now allow me to ask, why does the undefeated and undisputed Floyd Mayweather have to be part of front row?
Why not? You know, this is
Simple, simple.
Why not? This
Yes.
is. I mean, you know, these guys are young. These guys are young, ambitious, and a will to win. And of course, they like the finer things in life, like myself. But also, it's not always about me. It's about everyone else. Also, I like to, you know, when it's young fighters, you know, I never got involved as a promoter in the sport of boxing to make money off a young fighter. I wanted to see those young fighters become champions and accomplish their dreams and have the will to win. Also, it's called a domino effect. So right here, you got three guys sitting front row with the will to win, and we want to help people.
Yes. Actually, I have a question, Floyd. This is a personal question. I'm sure when you were starting your career as a boxing athlete and all that, you've faced so many rejections. I'm so sure you've faced so many trials.
Yes.
What can we give? What challenges and rejections and all that? What can we give to those viewers here in front row who have been rejected and who are feeling down and out? But we know that who are losing heart, but we know that they can do it. We know that they have that potential to shine.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting, keep believing, keep striving to be the best. And that's exactly what I did. I kept striving to be the best. I kept believing. I kept working hard. And, you know, my dreams came true. So I want everyone in the Philippines, just around the world, because we want to touch lives all around the world. Keep believing in front row.
Thank you. It's such a blessing that you are
Thank
part
you.
of front row. And now we have some friends from the press who would like to ask their questions as well. I know they've
Yes.
been waiting. So first, I would like to call on Miss Maylene Lazada from spin.ph to join me here to ask her question. Thanks, Maylene.
Hi, sir. Good evening. Welcome to
Hey,
the
how
Philippines.
you doing?
Sir, first of all, although you've already retired from boxing, but there are still so many people who are clamoring for a rematch between you and Manny Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm.
Can we expect a rematch anytime?
I had a great career. Manny Pacquiao had a great career. He's an unbelievable fighter. I'm a businessman, and my focus right now is just front row.
Yes. Wow.
And sir, one more question, sir. What other plans do you have in mind in regards to, as you said, you're a businessman right now, but do you still have plans on boxing maybe?
What
Promote?
you know, I'm promoting my fighters, but what I'm working on now is my son, my youngest son, going to college and becoming an entrepreneur. My oldest son is working on his music and he's modeling, and my oldest daughter is also working on her music. And so, you know, it's about giving back to family also. So that's my focus as of right now. Boxing, I will always be involved with boxing to give back to young fighters.
So family comes first right now for you, sir.
I mean, I'm saying that was just, you know, that's what I'm focused on. You know, tomorrow I can feel a little different about boxing, but as of right now, that's just, you know, how I feel.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Maylene. And next, we'd like to call on Rafi Tima of GMA. Where's Sir Rafi? Kindly join me here so you may ask your question.
Hi, good evening. Rafi from GMA. That has my question is a follow-up of the last question. So money will not be a factor in making a second Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight.
Manny Pacquiao is a hell of a fighter. We had a great fight, and we both had great careers. we move on and do other things in life, and I'm an entrepreneur. I don't just box inside the ring. I had, like I said before, I had a fun time while I was fighting, great time. But I do so many other things. I'm a chameleon. I can adjust and adapt to many different things on outside the ring, and I got big businesses on the outside. That's why I still live the same life.
So even if it challenges you, you won't budge on your decision.
Like I said before, my life is great. I'm positive. I wish many nothing but the best. And as of right now, it's all about front row.
Last question on my end. How would you describe the boxing scene right now? With you being retired,
Quiet.
do you think some excitement has gone from boxing since you retired?
Oh, well, there's so many great fighters out there that I'm working with. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is, of course, working, on our side now. He's no longer with Top Rank, so he's working with us. He just fought Adrian Broner. That's a fight that I put together. And like I said before, Manny Pacquiao is a hell of a fighter. And the Philippines is a great place. And you guys produce one legendary champion.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Rafi.
Okay, next I'd like to call on Lance Lim from ABS-CBN. Lance Lim from ABS-CBN, kindly join me here so that you may ask your questions to
He's coming.
Floyd.
I think he's right there.
Okay, there you
Oh,
are.
there he is.
Sir, knowing the Philippines is at the other side of the world, did it somehow affect your decision to join Front Row to be part of this family? You told us earlier that giving back is one of the missions of Front Row that made you say yes. But did it somehow affect your decision to be part of Front Row?
What do you
Like
mean?
knowing it's at the other side of the world.
Well, I'm worldwide. I feel like the earth is my turf, so I give back wherever I go. While I'm in America giving back every day, I don't have to glorify it or tell the world this is what I do every day. Well, I'm giving back every day, and when you're doing it with good intentions, you don't have to talk about it. So when I'm in America, I give back all the time, but I don't talk about it. And over here, even though we're talking about it, is because these are my business partners. I just let the people know that I'm worldwide. I have business partners in Africa. I give back in Africa. Of course, I'm gonna give back in America first because that's where, I was born. I was born in America, born and raised in America. Of course, you got to give back to your own first. But I'm worldwide, and I give back all around the world. In Front Row, this is not our first time sitting down. These guys came over and met with me in the U.S. I've came over here and met with them. We talked about it, and actually I've done some shoots for them before, photo shoots, and we had to join forces. This was a relationship that had to happen, so we did it.
And it doesn't have to be on social media for you to.
Yeah. So even like, I don't have to go on social media to talk about what I've done or what Front Row has done. The world is going to we're going to show the world by results, by making people happy, and by making people accomplish what they want to accomplish in life, fulfilling people's dreams.
That said, what can we expect from you now that you're part of Front Row?
I'm going to push. I'm going to help push. When it's something positive and it's something great, it's all about pushing it, and that's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Actually, I'd like to add also, it doesn't matter where you are in Front Row. We have offices in Dubai and Singapore, Canada, Korea. So, for all you know, in a year or two, we're going to have in the U.S. and all that. And as we always say in Front Row, dreams don't have, what do you call this? Borders. Dreams don't have borders. You can dream and you can be far away and you can help and you can do your own little thing everywhere, anywhere.
Like what he said, he's Mr. Worldwide. So
Dreams and inspirations don't have boundaries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And next, of course, Miss Diane. You also have a few questions.
Hey, Diane again.
Hi, Floyd. Welcome
hi.
back. Well, you've
Thank-
seen the
thank you.
amazing reception that you've, from everywhere you go in the Philippines.
Yes.
Not
And
only in the Philippines, around the world.
Yeah, around
For
everywhere.
sure.
Yes.
the earth is your turf. I like that. Any impressions that you've had on your second visit now compared to your first visit, and what would it take to get you back here a third time?
Well, these, with me traveling the world, this is one of the most. The people are so loving and so positive. In the U.S., you have a lot of support, but the Philippines is nothing but love and so many positive people. So I love it here. So I will be back.
It's so nice to hear that from the undisputed
yeah.
champion.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And what makes you decide which country you're going to hop to next, Floyd? I'm really curious about that. I follow you
Because
I
she's
wanna
gonna
see-
stalk you.
No, I'm not.
Diane's
I'm
gonna
Kichi's
stalk
friend
you.
and James. I mean, just how do you decide? I mean, I know you have your pilots on standby. What call do you look at?
I don't
Google?
know.
Do you
I
start
think-
researching?
I don't know where my pilots at. I think they're here.
Who made-
Where's my pilots?
They're there.
Where are they?
Maybe he spins the
Gentry.
globe.
Tell them to come over here.
Yeah, where are the
Okay.
pilots?
Yeah,
Let's introduce the
Gentry.
pilots here.
Yes.
So everybody meet the pilot of Floyd.
Introduce them,
That
Floyd.
one, this Gentry. Of course he's here. Where's here go Dan.
Then the pilot.
Where AJ?
Join us.
Oh, the other one, AJ. AJ, my other pilot AJ was here before Dan and Gentry. So we have another pilot that we use, which is Patrick. A lot of times we use Patrick also, but these are my pilots that travel with me on a daily basis. And of course, they're young, great guys. They're young, great guys, and they got the will to win. Also, we travel the world. I don't know how many countries we have been in the last, 24 months? How many, Dan?
Probably at least 24.
So I've been in
24 in the last.
24 months.
in the last 24 countries in the last 24 months. Just on this trip, I think we was in London, then we went to Manchester, then we went to Dubai, then we went to Abu Dhabi, then we went back to Dubai, then Maldives, and then Manila, then Boracay, then back to Manila. So we don't know what's next.
So you, all right.
It's so funny because Floyd, we have this in the Philippines. We have this impression of you guys. When you wake up, you just meet together and you're like, okay, let's get the globe, let's spin it, and wherever our finger stops, let's go there.
Well, no,
how true is that? I heard about that.
Well, this is how it works.
It happened the other day. I mean, I had to bring the map out for Champ, and he said, looking through here,
Where's a nice place?
right here. Yeah, let's go.
Where's a nice place to go?
We really enjoyed, how I said, Boracay. Well, we really had fun, something different, a different beach, because we done been to almost every beach around the world. So we compare different beaches. They got nice beaches in the Caribbean also. So we've been everywhere.
And I'm pretty sure every place that you go to, you not just visit, but you also help and inspire the countrymen, the people there. I'm so sure.
But these guys, he like to work out. He like to play chess. And, I think
let's play chess later.
we was playing volleyball.
Yeah, we were playing beach volleyball yesterday.
Beach volleyball yesterday
In Boracay.
in Boracay.
Yeah.
Enjoying life.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So and they're very, very positive. Have a positive team. So as long as these guys are positive and get rest, we're gonna keep flying.
That's what you call enjoying life. The Floyd Money Mayweather way.
Well, what you got to say, Gentry? Say something.
I love this job. It's a pleasure to fly the champ around the world. We're always ready to go for him 100%. And Manila's been great to us. This is our second time here.
Yes.
Dan and I, you guys are just great here. Thank you.
Well, yeah, we have, it takes a lot of energy to fly Champ around the world, but we feed off of his energy, that everybody gets wherever we go, So we appreciate the love here in Manila and the Philippines. Everybody's so kind and, very welcoming. So thank you.
I have a question. How does it feel flying for the champ?
Well,
I mean, does it give you jitters? Like, oh my God, the champ is here,
they
the
used
worldwide
to.
champ is here,
Well,
or you just have fun. Hey, where do you want to go?
Team I built a friendship with these guys. I don't look at them as just employees. These are my friends. Yeah, family and friends. What we do, we talk, we communicate, of course, no. Well, I know, the Philippines love basketball, so we go to a lot of NBA games also. They're a part of my life, so they have to they have to enjoy the experiences also. Yes. They can't just fly and then don't be able to enjoy the experience. Yeah. So we had a party tonight, and we're not flying out right away, so they can have a drink.
Is that party with us over here?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Tonight we will party also. Yes, G.
We will celebrate. Okay, so yeah,
Anyone
I'm sure
else?
that all the questions have been
I
asked, but they do want.
And I want to say thank you.
Anyone else?
I want to say thank you to Diane. Thank you, Diane, because she's been covering. I mean, I've been seeing her for so many years. Come to the U.S., come to my boxing gym for media day, and when no one else was coming to the U.S., she was the only Filipino person that was coming to the U.S., and she would be the only person that would give an interview too, because she was so kind and polite and such a nice lady. So I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, she's really like that. Diane's really.
Thank you. I love your athleticism. I've always said you are the most athletic athlete I've ever covered in my life. So can
athletic athlete.
Ask
Floyd,
Floyd, can I just ask your best fitness tip? I'm a fitness buff. We all want to get fit. How do you stay fit, Floyd, to handle your life?
I want to say something. You said that my two pilots going to believe it now because they see me turn into a new person when we was competing.
I'm just glad we didn't be in the ring, champ.
Listen, we was playing beach volleyball, and I turned into an animal. They was like, who is this?
Always competitive.
Always. Yeah, but...
How do you stay fit, Floyd? I know you don't drink or smoke. I've seen you when we were in Davao, Palawan. You're eating healthy.
A little bit. I like to eat junk food. A little bit.
Any Filipino food that you like?
I don't know.
Chicken in the sun.
Chicken in the sun.
Yeah, I love that.
And afritada, Kichi. Afritada is she likes afritada.
Yes.
Look forward to seeing you back in the gym maybe one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Also, is there any message that to those aspiring athletes who want to excel and who have their dreams? What does Floyd have to say?
This is what I have to say, and I really got to where I got to because if I was driven, I had the will to win just in life, and I knew from day one when I first went to the boxing gym, that's what I wanted to do. Because it was passionate, and that's what I loved. And when I was 14, or I think I was probably 14 or 15, I was going to turn professional. But I had patience, and I waited. And I knew by the time I went to the Olympic Games when I was 19, I knew I was the best, in the sport. Hands down, I knew I was the best. Because a lot of fighters was talented. I was God gifted. And I don't care how talented a person are, when you God gifted, it is what it is. It's just the gift that I had. And but even though I had the gift, I did other things I knew fighters wouldn't do. I go to the boxing gym, and I go twice a day. And I will run farther than the other fighters. I will study more film than other fighters. And I will push myself to limits to where I couldn't push myself. And I pushed myself to limits to where I knew that I didn't want to leave no doubt that I want to leave my mark that I was the best. So I never called myself a celebrity. I always call myself a legendary icon, because when I'm long gone, my legacy will live on. you know. And I always like, even like the films and these, you see the films right here, the videographers and all the cameras. We will all be gone. We will all be gone someday, but this film will live forever, and my legacy will live forever. And it's all about the mark that we leave. And everybody, God has give everybody a gift. You just have to find your gift.
Very, very well said, Floyd. Wow. Oh my God.
Let's give it up for Floyd.
And to all the million of viewers that we have now who
Thank you.
are, what can you say about the millions of viewers who are watching now that who want to be part of Front Row but having second thoughts?
Come on. Come aboard. Come aboard, Front Row. Join this team. We are unstoppable. I'm with Front Row. So should you. I believed in them. They believed in me, and we joined forces. Come join Front Row.
There you go. Oh my God. Champ.
Any final questions?
Any Sam, you want to ask anything?
No, I think we got everything covered.
Would you like to say any last parting words?
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you. Everyone that's tuning in, thank you. Support the movement. It's all about giving back. And these guys right here came from nothing to something. And you all can do the same.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
All right.
you.
Money
Mayweather!
Motherfucking man.
Yeah, let's have a photo
Those
here.
who would like to take photos,
Out here in these
we
Vegas
have
streets
the
and
best
shit.
time with Sam, RS,
I
and
knew
Floyd
this
on
shit.
stage.